Welcome to Friday Friendly Kitchen, and today in our video we are celebrating Father's Day with a special Indian sweet porridge which is called wheat vermicelli coconut sweet porridge, or in Hindi it is called Semia Nariyal Kheer, or in Tamil it is called Semia Tenga Payasam. So let's see how this has been made. And also just an introduction before we get into the kitchen. This payasam or the kheer is also made during the month of Adi in the Tamil calendar. So this I will be making another version of this for the month of Adi. Stay tuned with that, and there will be different kinds of kheer or payasam to be done, to be cooked during this month, especially to be made on a Friday of this month. Especially there are few Fridays and we will be making them. Each Friday we will be making one. So the videos will be uploaded a few days earlier so that you can always gather the ingredients and give a try. So stay tuned with all the recipes and let's get into the kitchen without further delay. Let's go. To begin our payasam or kheer, we have to roast these ingredients first. So I have a quarter cup of vermicelli, wheat vermicelli, and I have some chironji seeds or charonji seeds. There are many versions of it's been called, or charoli seeds, and there's another two names that it's been called. Bukanania lanzan, or in English it's called kalumpang nuts. I will make a video specially on that, explaining what are the benefits and so on here later. And I also have 2 teaspoons of golden raisins, and I also have 2 teaspoons of broken cashews, and I have some ghee here. I will be using more because I have to roast them one at a time. So these are the first ingredients that we need for our roasting, and then after that then we will get into the next process. Dear viewers, to begin with, I am going to heat this ghee, and if we are running out of ghee then we can add more. So I have about 2 teaspoons of ghee over here. I don't need much. I'm just going to need them a little just for the roasting alone. So let the ghee melt, and then we will add the nuts. As our ghee melted, we will start with the broken cashews, and we will roast them until it turns out to be golden brown. And the cashew nuts is already starting to change its color, and also at this time we can add the golden raisin. We just wait until it gets fluffed, and then we can remove these 2 items first. As our raisins are already ready, so now it's time to be removed. This cashew nuts and the golden raisins. And now we will fry the kalumpang nuts, and that is also approximately about 2 teaspoons, just for a few, less than a minute. And this is also good, and we can remove them. And with the balance of ghee that we have, we can fry. We have to roast the vermicelli, the wheat vermicelli. So we got to be a little quick in this. So we shall fry until it becomes a little brownish, and we can remove it. And at this stage the vermicelli is changing its color, and it's time for me to remove this. Our next set of ingredients is, I have 1 cup of full cream milk, which is 3.25%, and I have half a cup of water, and I have 2 tablespoons of the coconut milk powder. So to this I have to mix the coconut milk first, and then we will use half a cup of milk to boil. Then after that we will add some water into it. To begin with, we'll add the coconut milk powder, and then the half a cup of water, and using a whisk, mix it until there is no lumps. And coconut milk, it's an optional. You may use, you may not use, it is up to you. If you are allergic to coconut, you may omit the coconut completely. And our coconut milk, the instant coconut milk is ready, and we will get to the kitchen now. Dear viewers, our next, so in the pot I have 1 cup of water, and I'm going to pour half a cup of milk into this first. And our coconut milk. So let the coconut milk come to a boil, and with that we will add a pinch of salt, and let the milk come to a boil first, then we'll add the next ingredients. Our next set of ingredients is, I have 1/4 cup of sugar and 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut, grated coconut. You may use fresh coconut or you may use dried coconut. I am not fresh coconut is not available at my place at this moment, so I am using a dry coconut. Dear viewers, now the milk has already come to a boil, and at this time I will add the semia, or the what we call this, it is the wheat vermicelli. And we will add the coconut, the grated coconut, the dry coconut. And we will let it come, let the vermicelli come to a cooked status. Then we will add the rest of the ingredients. So I will let it cook for about few minutes. About 3 to 4 minutes should be good. And dear viewers, I missed out one of the ingredients, which is a common thing that I always miss out, and this is saffron. If you could see here, it is saffron, and you will need approximately about a pinch, about this much, and give it a quick mix and let it come to a boil. It's already started to boil, and at this time we could add the rest of the other ingredients which we roasted earlier. So the cashew nuts, raisins, and the charoli seed of kalumpang nuts. And we will give it a quick mix and let it come to a boil. Saffron always gives a very good flavor in sweets or some of the Arabic rice as well. I'll be making some of the Arabic rice in my future videos, so stay tuned. And at this stage I still have a half a cup of milk, and I will be adding them to it. And we will let it come to a boil. And we'll be back when it comes to a boil. And at this point, dear viewers, we can add the sugar. The sugar always comes at the second last. There is one more ingredient that we will be adding in a short moment until the sugar dissolves. And usually kheer or payasam is always a slightly thicker version, but this is a little runny. That is fine, because as it cools off it will become slightly thicker. And dear viewers, our sugar is already been melted as well. The final ingredient is, which I did not forget actually, which is the cardamom powder. In Indian sweets or desserts, cardamom powder is usually, it's a must to be added in most of it. So we will add into this. If you don't want, you can omit this. And I have a video on how to grind cardamom powder. You can check on my list, and I have it in my bottom, or I will leave a link in my description box below, so you can grind ahead and keep it in your home. And this is all, my dear viewers. Our semia kheer or semia payasam is ready. and it's also called Semia coconut kheer or Semia nariyal kheer or Semia Tanga payasam. Or in English, I would say wheat vermicelli and coconut, how shall I say, sweet porridge. So this is what it is, and so we will. So I'm going to dish it out. So I'll see you soon. And dear viewers, here is our final product for the kheer, and to finalize, to garnish it, I'll just add a little touch of saffron on top of it. And here we go, dear viewers, and here is our wheat vermicelli coconut sweet porridge. And so I hope you have enjoyed this video very much, and you have seen how to make this sweet porridge in your home. And this can be served as a warm dessert or a cold dessert. It's on individual choice, and also with the sweetness of the sugar, it is also depend on individual choice. If you like it sweeter, you can always increase the sweetness of the porridge. If you would like to have a less sweet, you can always decrease the sugar as well. So do try it out and leave your comments in the comment section below. And I wish all fathers a Father's Day. And this video is attributed for Father's Day, for fathers who are living, who are absent, and who are spiritual father, and for everyone, even uncles, married man or unmarried man, a single guy who doesn't have a family, he's also considered as a father. He can be a godfather, he could be a grand uncle or whichever we can name it. Okay, so happy Father's Day to all. Stay blessed, eat well, and stay healthy. Till then, we'll see you in our next video. Bye bye, and once again, happy Father's Day to all fathers in the whole world. Bye bye.